Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more 0 Hour and welcome to some high-level games. Today we have ExCaL against BoYcaH. I believe it's a best of 11. Speaking of that, we do need to set up a scoreboard. And it's for the Strangelands tournament. Okay, there is the scoreboard. ExCaL against BoYcaH. Agina in the chat, welcome to you. He said, is this a warm-up for the games against Fargo tomorrow? Of course, the big World Series is tomorrow, the Grand Finals. Well, it just so happens that ExCaL and BoYcaH are actually against each other in this round number 2 of this tournament. Whether they're doing it now as a warm-up, I probably would imagine so. ExCaL seems like that guy who, when he's got some big games coming up, he will play lots of challenges to keep himself active. Something I'm very supportive of. If you've got a big tournament coming up, I recommend you stay active and play lots of challenges and stuff, and it will help you in your games, that is for sure. So yeah, Strangelands tournament. Let's have a look at the bracket. The link to this is in the description. Yo, let's see the bracket. I'm just getting up. Okay, while we're waiting for BoYcaH to join, we'll just show you this. This is the tournaments hosted by Game Replays. If you ever want to join tournaments and stuff, all the tournaments that we play are pretty much organized on gamereplays.org in the 0 Hour section. So, yeah, Strangelands 4. The reason it's called number 4 is because this tournament has happened loads of times in the past. Well, a grand total of 4. This is the 4th one. You never would have guessed it. ExCaL is already through round 1. I haven't casted many of these games or any of these games apart from my games against Anti-Pro. But ExCaL already defeated Goldfish 6-1 in round number 1. And then he's got a real hard task here, which is BoYcaH. How is BoYcaH's level recently? His last few challenges I saw a few weeks ago, I beat him like 7-1. It was not that... Well, I don't know if I was just playing good or he was playing bad or a bit of both or whatever, but I beat him 7-1. And then a few days later, so actually not that long ago, he did beat Google. So maybe he was just shaking off some rust or something. I think ever since he's got a girlfriend, his level has dropped a bit. So maybe he just needs to stay active a little bit more. So yeah, maybe now he's a bit more active. Maybe he's doing good. I think ExCaL's results against BoYcaH over the last, like, probably, 12 months have been really, really good. Obviously, BoYcaH defeated ExCaL in the last World Series in 2020. But ever since then, every challenge they've fought against each other, I can only remember ExCaL winning. If we look down the bottom, the only other game I've shown you of this is when I played Anti-Pro, just like, was it yesterday I posted that? Something like that. But we have got some other strong players in here as well. Marikar is good. Vivid is obviously good. Hawkey's obviously good. We've got Size in there. And we've even got BoYcaH in here somewhere too. If I made the bracket big, actually. Where the hell is BoYcaH? Oh, there's BoYcaH. So he's actually against leader. He's already through to... he's already automatically through to round 2. So we're going to have an epic game there. An epic round 3. Size against BoYcaH. That will be pretty cool. And yeah, Hawkey, Vivid will probably be the next big ones as well. So yeah, all good. All good, all good. I've got BoYcaH here. We're going to do the first map as Drallim Desert. Them is the rules. Thought I'd play his role. Player's role is playing for me tomorrow. There's loads of drama going on at the moment about different people playing for different people. Like, if you sign up under one name, you're one person, you have to play your games. You can't have someone else play for you. But there's some drama going on the forums lately. Goz won a tournament, but rumor has it that Amin MC played for him. There was also a thing about a year ago where Rob was playing in tournaments and Asus was apparently playing for him. So yeah, that's what ExCaL's little joke there is about. Steven in chat says, who streamed your game versus BoYcaH? If you look back on my channel, just look like a week ago, something like that, you'll see the games. I posted it myself. So someone did. Was it Flame Iori or someone like that streamed the games? Oh no, it was think it was Queen Muff and Anti-Pro, was it? Or Queen Muff and Spalding, I think, on Twitch. But yeah, I posted the games as well, so if you go back like a week, you'll find the games. Yeah, so hope you all looking forward to the World Series tomorrow. Remember to be there for the final 14 GMT. Do not miss it. I might as well say that now. So, yeah, let's get into these games then without further ado. We've got BoYcaH down in the bottom left with the red China Vanilla. Up in the top right, we've got ExCaL with the purple. Also China Vanilla. So he has dropped down a barracks there to fool BoYcaH. In case BoYcaH is waypoint scouting right now, he'll think that ExCaL has gone for 2 really fast supplies, but ExCaL has actually gone for an oil grab first. Now, I've obviously played this matchup twice myself. I played against Millard9 and I also played against Anti-Pro. Personally, I think as long as the micro's on point, I personally prefer, after I thought about it, I actually prefer to go the 2 war factories. I've not seen someone go for the oils and actually succeed with it yet. Oh.
You have been...
Did it start with 20k? Oh shit. Oh no, we started at 20k. Well, hopefully BoYcaH hasn't checked the replay. We started at 20k. And nobody in the stream chat spotted that either. Well, we get to introduce the players again. At least we spotted it there before the battle started. Like ExCaL must have been like, hang on a minute, I got 20k. All right, let's just double check. Both players now have 10k. Well, they've got 8k now because they've queued up a Dozer and a Power. All right, we've got BoYcaH in the bottom left. We've got ExCaL in the top right. Is ExCaL going to change up his build or is he going to do the same? It looks like he's going to do the same. BoYcaH didn't check the replay apparently, so he's going to do the same. So it's not going to change too much. BoYcaH might do better supply placement though. What is going on with that Dozer? He's getting that crate. Yeah, I'm just reading the chat, the stream chat. There's nobody spotted it in the chat, so I'm not going to take full blame for that. Nobody in the chat spotted it either. But I suppose it has benefited BoYcaH because before his supply placement here wasn't that great. ExCal's adamant on going for the oil capture, so he's still going to do the same. It's actually ExCal's supply looks a little bit close there. Yeah, luckily it was spotted early on before any action really starts. We're already back in the same place now. Okay, so ExCal's actually going for just 2 oils. BoYcaH's going to send his flamers around the side of the map. So I think ExCal's probably thought about this. If you go for that oil and that oil, you're not revealing your red guards. And you're also quite likely to probably get both of them oils, because by the time that flamer gets over there, I think it's already a good position. Interestingly, ExCal's dropped down a bunker over on this right side. I think he knows these 2 flamers are coming. Yo, welcome to paradise in the chat. I'm not literally saying welcome to paradise. There's a guy in the chat called welcome to paradise. He says hi from Tajikistan. Hi, man. Okay, so a GAT here is going to find the flamer, and this outpost here is going to make its way into the base, but ExCal's already on 2 oils now. He's dropping down the second war factory. This flamer here might actually be able to squeeze past, but I think as long as there's like 3 tank hunters in there, I think the flamer will go down. There is an outpost here in the base. Has he seen that ExCal's got the oils? That's an interesting question. Flamer here does go down. These trucks still don't seem to be collecting perfectly, but I think it's because he moved him because of the outpost. One Dozer here is going to go down. That flamer does go down. There must have been 3 or 4 tank hunters inside of there. This Dozer is at risk of going down. There is a battle master out actually for ExCaL, and he is going to move this Dozer out of the way. Some units go down there. Yeah, the first game they started, they had too much money. I put 20k rather than 10k. I was making a tutorial before, and I put the cash to 20k just to demonstrate something. Yeah, I'll post that tutorial later, and you can see when I started at 20k. It's a pro tip to win most games. You have to just start with 20k and just confuse your opponent. That is the trick. So yeah, BoYcaH's at a disadvantage the longer the game goes now, because ExCaL's on 2 oils. He's also got the tech advantage because he's going to have a prop a lot faster. Daniel in the chat says he spotted it. Yeah, he didn't say anything about it though, did you, Daniel? Jackhammer in the chat says you can see the whole map. Yeah, because as pros we run map hack. That's how you win most games nowadays. Is you got to have the map hack. ExCaL's getting another oil here, and it is looking very bad for BoYcaH, to be fair. I think China Mirror is one of ExCaL's best, and often you see him going for the oils. So very common strat for him. You're often seeing him do it. The prop is now up for BoYcaH, but he's going to lose this supply and probably lose the prop as well. BoYcaH's taking quite a lot of damage. Losing that supply when you're already behind economically is pretty bad. ExCaL's going to send a dozer to the middle, probably establish another supply again. BoYcaH is defending, but I think he is fair to say he's just holding on at this point. He's definitely way behind. I don't know if he's done his research on this map, but ExCaL at the moment has 4 oils and 4k in the bank. BoYcaH's got 750 and has only just remade that supply. So BoYcaH's got quite a smallish army. ExCaL's expanded to another supply drop down a barracks and a bunker. Yo, Pret, welcome to the chat. I'm good, thanks, man. How are you? Some TNT's planted on the tower. That could be pretty good if it falls that way and annihilates ExCaL's whole army, but it's not really falling in the right direction because... yeah, that tower can kill a GLACC from like full HP all the way down past the hole. That's how strong that tower fall is. Kills everything. So BoYcaH's expanded to 1 oil, but he's getting his cash hacked back here. So watch his cash now. Yeah, he lost 825 and ExCaL gained 825. Yeah, this is just look at the amount of purple on the map. It's crazy high. ExCaL's even getting MiGs as well. ExCaL's still stealing the cash. There is a nuke cannon out. Fires from inside the war factory. Another 1k stolen. Power plant here goes down. And yeah, it was just a very much better build order there from ExCaL. I mean, looking at it, I know in the beginning I said I probably prefer the 2 war factories, but having seen that replay now, it looks like those 2 flamers are just way too slow to stop it. So I think as long as the map is even slightly big, then... then yeah, it probably looks like the oils are worth going for. Okay, so moving on to the next match. ExCaL wants In and Out, and BoYcaH wants Oil Oasis. Price says he's getting his vaccine this Sunday. Good to hear. And he'll be one step closer to seeing his girlfriend. Very nice, because I remember you haven't seen her for a while. So that will be definitely good. Tox against Tank. This is going to be an interesting one. Oil Oasis. This is one I played against BoYcaH. If you did watch me against BoYcaH a couple of weeks ago, or a week ago, whenever it was, we had an epic GLA mirror on this game, on this map. So yeah, Tox against Tank. It's going to be pretty hard for ExCaL. I don't think his famous truck rush is quite going to work here because it's quite a long map. We do need to update the score. So got 1-0 there for ExCaL. It's a best of 11. So first to win 6. Okay, Tox against Tank, let's go. Okay, so up in the north we've got ExCaL with the purple, China Tank. Down in the south we've got the GLA Tox for BoYcaH in the red colour. As I said before, just in case you missed the start, this map is called Oil Oasis. I think. I think it's called Oil Oasis, but the tournament is called Strangelands 4 because it's number 4 of its kind. And the reason it's called Strangelands is because it has loads of new maps included. So like, for example, this Oil Oasis, even though it's a ranked map, you probably haven't seen that much of it before. And it tends to be, you see maps like this included in those kind of tournaments first, like new map tournaments to kind of open people up to it. Before they then start making like the mainstream tournaments like the World Series and any other big round robin tournaments, anything like that. So yeah, BoYcaH with a stronger army here, of course. We've got ExCaL going for a war factory and a barracks. Is he going to do something crazy like drop down a Gatling cannon or a bunker there? He is going to drop down a bunker. So if you get mines there, you're going to stop... I don't know if he just queued up mines or not. I think he might have, you know. You're at least, if you do get mines there, you're going to stop a technical coming in, stopping the... Oh, he is going for a truck rush. What the hell? I didn't even see that one make its way all the way across the map, but he has gone for a truck rush. BoYcaH's gone for a fake arms dealer and more tunnels in the early game. But this tunnel here has been stopped. If generals had only Tox Infernair, would it be more balanced? Nah, I don't think so, because you'd have Tox versus infantry, which is not very balanced at all. So you'd have at least a third of the game would be imbalanced. Tyrone says how to make a scoreboard. You do it just by making a new... You just click add and click text for the on OBS. You just literally add text. think BoYcaH might be playing a little bit too scared here because like there's been no aggression from him at all. ExCaL's been allowed to get both foils. He's got a GAT in his base. He's going to be playing chase around, even in the opening moments here against tank. So yeah, I think BoYcaH might be playing a little bit scared. There is a terrorist here. Does get a GAT. That's very nice. Technicals do move in, but there are 2 GATs here. A load of RPGs pop. There are quite a few bunkers here from ExCaL. We've got one there with the mines, and then one over here as well. And then ExCaL's preparing a helix. Yeah, I just don't know. Well, there's a flamer here from ExCaL. It's been forgotten about for now, but he could start flame walling up there. And he could actually kill probably one of the oils and maybe even damage this tunnel as well. There is a tunnel over here on this left-hand side. Is BoYcaH making quads? He's not expanded to a 3rd or anything. He's only collecting on 4 workers here. He's dropped down a stinger. He's got 1 quad. Big tech RPG push with some scorpions. And the 1 quad. I don't think that helix can quite come in there. Flamer here is going to damage the oil, but BoYcaH probably doesn't really too much care at the moment because his oils are not actually taken just yet. BoYcaH is going to have to face these 2 helixes in a second, though. Does he even know that's on the way? I would probably say no. There is a super tech in play now. There are 2 quads out, but it's not going to be enough to kill that 1 helix, though, I don't think. BoYcaH decides to go back inside of his tunnel. I don't know if he has seen these helixes coming or not, but this tunnel is now on top of. BoYcaH is going to need to pop his quads from that other side, I think. Or is he just going to go purely for the base trade? Nice double veterancy there on that helix, and BoYcaH is losing his main base. BoYcaH is expanding and now sending his units back, but remember ExCaL is on 2 oils still. There are some quads here now, but this helix is, because it's got the double veterancy, it will be hard to go down, and they do move in on top of the quads, and the helix is taken out. But there are a load of RPGs inside of here, remember. So these helixes are in danger of going down. Do need to move out of the way. Do kill all of the holes there. And there is a flame around the back here. To me, it just looks like BoYcaH is playing a little bit scared, a little bit too passive. There was no real aggression in the beginning, no really good tech RPG or tech terror or anything like that. And yeah, BoYcaH was playing catch-up straight away without a GAT in his side of his base. So even though BoYcaH is not in that bad of a position, it's not a position you probably want to be in as Tox against tank. You want to be winning with ease, really. Mohammed Shaloub says, how do I have my army list without having to scroll down? It's that new control bar, to be honest. I installed the new control bar off ExCaL and it just automatically gave me that. I think a file came with it. So, yeah. A lot of RPGs do pop here, and it's going to be not enough to take out the helix, actually. Just shows you how powerful it is with the veterancy. So, yeah, BoYcaH is in an okay position. It's a bit of a weird game, to be honest. A bit of a funky game. BoYcaH is in a bad way. He's lost control of his oils now. I mean, he didn't have the oils anyway, but he's lost full control even if you wanted to take him now. He's got another flamer over here. Stinger sight is going up. Another airfield being made by ExCaL. Flamer in the base here. And all of his workers are going to die. And this Stinger is going to be stopped on 99%. And these GATs might actually kill these techs. And there's some super techs in here too. Flamer goes down. Helix is now flying in. It's going to pick off one quad at least. Will they engage the Stinger as well? It looks like they might actually fight the Stinger. And the GATs here pick off some super techs. RPGs do pop. And they're going to clear up all the GATs. But these helixes are just finishing off everything. Yeah, I think BoYcaH's lost here. And he's lost with a Tox versus tank. Yeah, I think BoYcaH just played too passive here. I'm tempted to say, is it the mental game? Is he just mentally defeated when he sees ExCaL's name? Is that the case? Or is BoYcaH just not playing good? I think it's more BoYcaH just playing good. I don't think it's really the mental game. Just a too passive opening. Like, he didn't really go for any fast aggression. He opened passive, didn't go for the oils. Like, if you open passive and go for the oils, I can imagine that. Or open passive and go for 3 supplies. Okay. But to open passive and not do any of those things, or not be aggressive at all, yeah, kind of a little bit weird. It's looking like a 2-0. Artillery now moving in on BoYcaH's base. Only got 3 buildings to his name, and that is it. GG. All played there to ExCaL. I think with a well-executed top-level Tox there, with some nice aggression in the beginning, I don't think ExCaL should have been able to win. Yeah, I really don't. But just BoYcaH didn't do any aggression at all. By the way, there's a new zombie map out made by... I think I've probably got it in my list. It's called HLH something. HLH Ruined Shelter. So after this set tonight, if there's still time, which I'm pretty sure there will be, if you want, we can either do some free-for-alls or we can play some other games or whatever. Or what I suggest is we might play this new zombie map and I might show it you for the first time. Maybe. Let's see. But for now, 2-0 for ExCaL. And now Tox against Tank. Okay, so down in the south we've got ExCaL with the purple Gilet Tox. Up in the north of Oil Oasis, BoYcaH's choice of map, by the way. We've got BoYcaH with the red China tank. So yeah, BoYcaH under a bit of pressure, 2-0 down. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy happening just yet. Two suppliers, one arms dealer. ExCaL looks like he might be going for the oils. Maybe just make it... Sometimes he likes to make one rebel to keep the cost down. And then he will do one capture and then capture the other one later on. You don't need to go for both straight away, for example. BoYcaH's actually doing a barracks here facing there. So he might get their mines and then get some red guard. Capture these so it can't be harassed by a technical. But it is certainly going to be slower than ExCaL. So he's also boxing in his trucks. BoYcaH might just keep his dozer there so he can't actually get hunted. TNT dropped off by ExCaL. Almost gets the GAT there. RPG's finished that GAT. And is BoYcaH going to see this worker? He needs to pay attention now or that tunnel's going to get up. But he's probably lost the game if that gets up. That's how big it is. Oh, man. BoYcaH's just not paying attention. I don't know where BoYcaH's head's at the moment. Maybe it's in his girlfriend's cleavage. Maybe that's where it is. Because BoYcaH has made it very public that he's got a girlfriend. Oh, even his flamer goes down. And I think that's why he's less active now, because he's spending more time with his girlfriend. Okay, BoYcaH is going for the oils, just building a helix, but his flaming there has gone down. I'm pretty sure ExCaL has got a super tech, and he's got 2 oils and a 3rd supply going up there as well. So you see the difference to the previous game. ExCaL's got a forward tunnel up. He's got both of his oils and a 3rd supply by the 3 minutes and 20 seconds mark. Whereas if you rewind the video and watch where BoYcaH was at, he was not in any kind of a position like this. Okay, technical now moves in for ExCaL. Kills 1 gap. BoYcaH now gets both oils, going for a helix, but he's got this. I mean, that's going to be so hard to crack, isn't it? You're going to need a couple of flamers around here to clear that bunker. And then you're going to need, what, a few battle masters and flamers just to clear that. It's going to require so much cleanup time. ExCaL is going for the refinery. He is going to get it as well. RPG dropped off inside of this building. It's just going to give him more and more map vision. So at the moment, he has loads of map vision. BoYcaH doesn't have very much at all. Bunkerlix is being loaded up, but ExCaL has... He doesn't have the entire map, but he has a large chunk of it. Like, yeah, he has that bunker, but that could be cleared out really easy. Another single gap there is picked off. ExCaL's going to continue the push forward. He's got a bunch of quads here. He's now got control of this building. Three helixes now out, but there's quite a few quads though, and there's quite a few stingers just dotted around. There's one there, one here, for example. Big quad pop here. The helixes are taking some damage, and they pop from over here as well. Helix is going to continue that push in though. There is a stinger here though, and the quads are surely just going to keep chasing. One Lix does go down. I think it's fair to say that other Lix is going to go down as well. What is BoYcaH doing? This is not that high level, I'm afraid, from BoYcaH. 3 helixes just went down. GG. GG indeed. 3-0. Looking like this could be a whitewash. I think ExCaL playing really, really good, and I think BoYcaH just not playing that good. Yeah, let's see if BoYcaH still got anything to give here. Okay, ExCal's going to be right back. If you want to grab a drink, now's probably the time. Oil rampage. nuke against China.
Been defeated.
I don't know if that really suits BoYcaH, to be honest. I think the China matchups suit ExCaL more. I think he's really, really strong in them. Then again, you could say, what is ExCaL not strong at? That's probably more the question. I think both players might go for the oils here. It's called Oil Rampage. It's about 96 oils each. Okay, so down in the bottom left, we have ExCaL. Let's get some China music going. We have ExCaL with the China Vanilla in the purple. Up in the top right, we have BoYcaH with the China Nuke in the red. I don't think any kind of fast aggression will work here, or it might work to some degree, but I think the enemy will then quickly stabilize if he's gone for an oil build. So yeah, interestingly, ExCaL's going for what? What is he going for? He's going for an aggressive war factory right down the middle. And a helix behind it. Wow, okay. I think he thinks that BoYcaH will go for the oils, and I did think that myself. BoYcaH's actually choosing to go for a three dozer, 1 war factory, 3 supplies build order. Interesting. This is going to be an interesting game. I think any builds like this where ExCaL doesn't get his economy going, I think ExCaL's putting himself at a disadvantage. I think he's trying to punish an oil capture here. That's what I think. But I really think this is going to cost ExCaL a game. It's a pure build order loss. He thinks BoYcaH's going to go for the oils. But yeah, this is... I don't know. I may come to eat my words in a second, but... I think BoYcaH being on 3 supplies and ExCaL being on 1. I think as long as ExCaL keeps the supplies balanced, like 3 versus 3. 3 supplies versus 3 supplies. Or whatever. I think as long as ExCaL goes to the macro games, I think he should be winning. But, yeah, what do I know? Maybe ExCaL's got some super plan here. There are 2 war factories up and 3 supplies here for BoYcaH. I don't think BoYcaH's going to anticipate this fast of a helix. And even if BoYcaH gets hunted here, though, which he may end up doing, he's still going to have the 2 war factories, 3 supplies, maybe. Flamer from here. Helix now moving in. Maybe I'm going to eat my words. It's not looking good, is it, for BoYcaH? He's losing his war factory here. There are 3 dozers to find, though. You gotta remember, even if ExCaL kills that and that, BoYcaH still has the same amount of supplies. He's still got the war factory. And he's made 3 dozers as well. So ExCaL probably thinks he's hunted him at the moment, but yeah, we know he hasn't. ExCaL's now killing the power. There is a Battle Master here around the back, as well as a Flamer here. Gonna be a very, very fast and scrappy game, that is for sure. Is a Vet 2 Helix. BoYcaH's still making a war factory with no power. There's a Battle Master here, as well as a Flamer here. So ExCaL's going to be on no money. Dozer there goes down. And BoYcaH's going to hunt the other Dozer as well. ExCaL's now moving down south with his Helix. Power plant is being built. ExCaL's going to find this Dozer. Very, very scrappy game indeed. I don't think ExCaL wants to lose any more buildings now that he's hunted. But he's going to lose that supply, it certainly looks like. This Battle Master probably going to go down as well. Is the power going to go down? But this is all giving BoYcaH time to get his other war factory up. And he's still collecting here. Still collecting here. So I think it's looking very, very good for BoYcaH. ExCaL now needs to win with just what he's got out at the moment. And I don't think... I don't know, man. It's going to be close, isn't it? This Helix is going to have to work wonders. Because there are 2 Gats there. Helix is moving in. It could move in on top of these 2 Gats and kill them. Depends what comes out next. It's a Gat. It's a Gat. And I think that Helix might go down. It's a Vet 2, though. Oh, baby. Look how close it is. It's a 0% HP. He's going to unload. What has BoYcaH made next? He needs to make a Flamer next. Okay, he kills it. It's a Gat, actually. And he's going to actually just fire normally. And there's a flamer here as well. And BoYkaH's on 1 unit. BoYkaH doesn't have a barracks. Ooh, ExCaL is going for the last dozer. BoYkaH's got 1 unit and ExCaL has 1 unit. But I think BoYkaH's about to lose his. There's a few RPGs here. I think ExCaL's done it. What the hell? Oh, what have I just seen? What have I just seen? What the hell was that?
You have been defeated.
What the hell? I don't know, man. I don't know what that was. ExCaL won with 1 flamer and 2 RPGs left and no base. 4-0 is the score. I think ExCaL didn't anticipate that build order from BoYkaH. He didn't know it was a 3. He didn't know it was a 3 dozer, 3 supply, 1 war factory build. I think he thought there would be a fast oil capture. So yeah, I don't know. In the beginning of that, I said fast aggression won't work, but it did. By the skin of his teeth, I think he adapted it and scraped through in the end. Yeah, what a game. Well played, ExCaL. Well played. Four 0 is the score. Notice that BoYkaH quit without a GG there. So, yeah, probably feeling a bit annoyed. They both took their time coming into this game, so I think they both checked the replay as well. Okay, so top right, we've got ExCaL with the purple China nuke. Down in the bottom left, we've got BoYkaH with the red China vanilla. Are we going to see some oil captures now? I thought we'd see oil captures from both players before. ExCaL now going for the oils, it seems. Bugatti said the die-in helix crushed the RPGs. I don't think so, no. I think the GAT cleared them up. Two supplies from BoYkaH. ExCaL is the one going for the oils. Is BoYkaH going to go for War Factory Barracks? Ah, man. 2 War Factories here. Don't know, man. I don't think that's the strongest. When you've got so many oils, like we saw before on Drallim Desert, where there was fewer oils than here, and this is also a bigger map than Drallim Desert, when you've got a few oils, I think it's definitely worth getting at least 2 of the oils in the beginning, going for an oil build. So I think ExCaL threw that random aggression out through there, when BoYkaH was probably expecting a more macro-y type build order, something like that. So you're already hearing ExCaL get 4 oils, 5, 6 oils here. And ExCaL will see this double outpost thing and just think, that's great for me, he's gone double war factory. I think BoYkaH's underestimating the power of these oils. Like already ExCal's now 6 oils ahead. And a supply ahead. Okay, BoYkaH's getting that supply to cancel that one out, but he's still faster with the supply at least, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is with BoYkaH at the moment. Not impressed with this build order. Unless he just anticipated something crazy again. He probably hasn't done his research on these maps as well, I feel. Like, what is there? 6? Oh, wait, there's 2 there, 3 there, and then 2 there. So what's that? 7. There's 7 oils per player. Got to do your research on these maps, surely. Oh boy, ExCaL went for a 1 supply build, didn't he? Went for a 1 supply, got his oils, then went for a 2nd supply. Kim Tuangs in the chat says, what's the advantage of China Vanilla? Well, to be honest, the best way to put China Vanilla is it's jack of all trades. So it can do loads of stuff. It can go air, it can go helixes, it can go MiGs, it can go Infernos, nuke cannons, GATS, Outpost, ECM, Lotus, everything. But it's the master of none. So you can do Air Force, you can do air units, yeah, but it's not going to be the strongest air units in the game. You can do tanks, yeah, sure, but they're not going to be the strongest in the game. You can spam GATS and Outpost, yeah, but tank GATS and Outposts are going to beat them because they get the veterancy and they're cheaper, the GATS. So yeah, it's a jack of all trades, but a master of none. It's the best way to put China Vanilla. Yeah, ExCaL will be really happy here to see that BoYcaH does not have his oils. So he knows he's got a 7 oil lead. And a refinery. Like, ExCaL can just make a nuke now, yeah, make nuke mix, and there's nothing BoYcaH can do about it. So yeah, but ExCal's just going to get nuke mix and just put on a nuke mix show. There's going to be nothing that China Vanilla can make that the nuke mix cannot destroy. Doesn't matter if you get ECMs and GATs or ECMs, GATs and nuke cannons. Whatever you do now, whether you make helixes or anything, those nuke migs are going to wreck them. And he has the nuke mig upgrade already. Would like to see him get the armor upgrade actually. Okay, BoYcaH's finally getting his stuff. He's very, very late, though, getting these oils. He is going to get all 7 and the refinery. He's making mass helixes. And he's got ECMs on the ground, so what he's going to try and do is move in with the helixes and the ECMs, and when the nuke MiGs come in to fire their load, he's hoping that the nuke MiGs will get their missiles dispersed by the ECMs. Has ExCaL noticed this, though? Oh, no, he hasn't, actually. That's actually very well played there from BoYcaH, and a miscalculation there from ExCaL is not... It's not actually noticed that the ECMs would do that. And now BoYcaH can move in. There are a few GATs here, though, and those MiGs will no doubt be reloading ASAP. BoYcaH moves in on top of the GATs, but there's 4 GATs there now. ExCaL does not have the chain gun. One airfield here might go down. I feel like this is an okay attack from BoYcaH, but it's just going to get shut down by the next wave of nuke MiGs. One dozer, one airfield goes down, but the next lot of nuke MiGs, you see it just wrecks him. So can BoYcaH even really do anything at this point? XP is kind of even, BoYcaH slightly ahead. I mean, if it turns into a super bunker game, technically China Vanilla has better hackers if you're going to go that route. But I don't think ExCaL wants it to go that route. He's just going to drop down loads of nukes, I think. Bit of an interesting part of the map over here. Taking the nuke mix. Kill some of BoYcaH's stuff. BoYcaH's not able to recapture that oil for himself just yet. This all just comes down to the oil cap in the beginning. ExCaL had 7 oils while BoYcaH had none for so long. I don't think BoYcaH's done his research on the map or thought about it, give it too much thought, to be honest. Lotus is going to try and capture his oil, but if ExCaL heard that, he can send his nuke MiGs over there. So there are 2 nukes up now. There are another 8 helixes ready to go here from BoYcaH. But there's nothing BoYcaH can do, and ExCal's going to have the nukes ready soon. BoYcaH trying to go in. I would like to see ExCaL get the chain gun upgrade. He's got 11k here, so... yeah, I would like to see him get the chain gun. I suppose when you see it played out like this, it looks like a really bunkery map, doesn't it? It really does. I mean, BoYcaH has slightly more map control. It's probably the only thing going for him because he's got a few gats in the middle. But I'm sure ExCaL could take that back if he wanted to. I thought that nuke cannon was going to fire at that gap, but apparently not. Yeah, game has slowed down a lot. I mean, it looks a bit like the North and South Korea border, doesn't it? Something like that with the demilitarized zone. This is no man's land here. This is the North Korean side. Kim Jong-un with his nukes and nuke MiGs. And then this is South Korea. A bit more peaceful, not quite as much defense. I suppose we're just missing USA in the middle, aren't we? We're just missing 50,000 US troops in the middle and 100,000 mines. Something like that. A few nukes going up for BoYcaH. He's actually dropping down 4 nukes himself. But ExCal's nukes are going to be ready first. More and more nukes going up. It is basically like North and South Korea, isn't it? A nuclear war going on. Let's see where this bad boy's going to shoot. I think he'll hit one of the oils, you know. Good target indeed. Kills 2 oils there. Yeah, very, very good target. I don't think there was a much better target. ExCal's now beaconing 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, one helix is going to go down here. I think BoYcaH needs some gats or something. He's got no anti-air really, so his nuke MiGs can just come in free reign. Picks off one dozer there, and helix takes 2 shots. More MiGs coming in. Another helix goes down. 1 MiG goes down. Yeah, I'm not convinced BoYcaH's strategy is the most optimal here. Okay, ExCaL has the chain gun. We've got 8 nukes counting down. Oh man, 8 nukes. Where are they going? I don't think that's worth throwing away all the nuke MiGs. Maybe he just didn't anticipate there'd be many gats out, because there is a few gats now. So yeah, ExCaL did lose a fair few nuke MiGs. Actually, only 1 survived, so that's quite a waste. And BoYcaH does have more nukes now. Somehow he's got 5. ExCal's dropping down another 2 though. BoYcaH's got 5k. He could drop down 1 more if he wanted to, I suppose. And he's not going to have many units, and he keeps losing helixes like there's no tomorrow. Both players are now level 3. ExCaL now being more aggressive, realizing that BoYcaH doesn't have that many units. He's trying to kill this oil, which, by the way, is very, very low. Here comes a carpet, but I think ExCaL is going to shoot that down. Oh, that's painful. Artillery comes in on one of the oils, does kill it. That's pretty good there for BoYcaH. Yeah, when you fire your first carpet and it just gets shot without achieving anything, a little bit painful. Did you see the carpet from ExCaL yet, actually, or not? I think he's waiting to use the carpet, artillery, and a nuke all in one so he can kill some super weapons. ExCaL's fired his artillery down here, so... Is he going for number 3? Or number... whatever that is, number 2. ExCaL moving some gats in, but there are some overlords out now. There's quite a lot of nuke MiGs heading that direction, though. Artillery is going to hit the power, actually. Is he low power? Nuke MiGs come in and absolutely obliterate some overlords, but actually, somehow, they've randomly survived. That one finally went down. It, like, crashed into the bunker. And this overlord, I think, is going to go down. Yeah, it does go down. Did we just see a nuke fire or not? Oh, man, I'm so confused. Is that the nuke ready to fire? I think it is. Here comes the nuke. Nice hit. Is ExCaL just going for the power now? He's got a massive army here in BoYcaH's base. BoYcaH's bringing in some flamers. When's the next nuke ready? Quite a lot of gats are going to go down here. Nuke MiG's moving in. And they do kill all of these helixes. Are any MiGs going to go down, though? Got a mine drop coming in, as well as a nuke has been captured over here. Mine drop on top of the war factory. It's actually vanilla battle masters being made. BoYcaH now finally has a nuke ready to fire. But his base is on fire. Speaking of fire. Okay, yeah, he did kill between both oils. Yeah, he killed both oils. Nice hit. Very nice hit. But the problem is that ExCaL has now more nukes because he's been allowed to capture them. He's actually stealing power here as well. I don't think BoYcaH can defend that at the moment. He's running out of cash as well. ExCaL has loads and loads of cash. And BoYcaH is now on low power. Where's that going to hit? Okay, kills one oil and the refinery. But can he defend against these flamers and these nuke MiGs? I don't think so. ExCaL is literally just ripping him apart. Flamers moving in. They should kill that bunker first, I feel. Nuke MiGs do kill the bunker. Tank Hunter still probably going to kill the flamer, though. I can hear Lotus still capturing some stuff. So ExCaL right now has got 3 nukes ready to fire. And here goes a nice little show for you. And BoYcaH has no CC and potentially no dozer. His CC just got nuked. Oh no, he's got a dozer over here. There's another nuke firing now, and I think that'll probably be on this dozer. He's nuked his own Lotus. It's GG because... Oh, hang on, was that BoYcaH's nuke? BoYcaH just nuked the Lotus, nuked his own base. GG, well played. You can't out-nuke the nuke general. BoYcaH's build was bad from the start, like 2 war factories against a massive oil build. The massive oil build wins on a close 2 map. Sure, your 2 war factories might work. But on a big map where there's loads of oils, the oil build is always going to win. Right, be right back 1 minute. Okay, I am back. He wants me to choose the map. I don't think BoYcaH's done his research, to be honest. Let's see what Final Crossroad looks like. Let's try this. Someone in the chat said, who won World Cup 2021? You mean the World Series 2021? Well, it's not over yet. You need to watch the final tomorrow. Saturday, the 26th of June, which is tomorrow, 14 GMT. The countdown will start 1 hour before. There's some cool zero-hour graphics. There's some new music. And I will introduce the players. There's a hype intro. There's all kind of cool stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, I recommend being there early. At least 20 minutes early, I would say. Nuke against China again. Wow. Alright, so we got Nuke in the south this time for BoYcaH. He's playing with the red color. And then up in north, we've got the purple color for ExCaL with the China vanilla. So, 2 supplies for either player. But then you've got... how much cash are these? Got 1 oil here. Got a big supply here. 30k on there. 2 oils in the mid. You got this over here, which actually isn't touching the floor a little bit if you look there closely. BoYcaH finally varying it up. He's going for an oil build, it looks like. And from ExCaL, we're seeing War Factory and a barracks as well. But the difference is that BoYcaH's barracks was first, so his oil cap's going to be probably slightly faster. He's sending 2 red guards to the middle. And actually, 1 red guard over here and 1 to the middle. Are there any other oils that I missed? No, I think it's just them in the middle, isn't it? So it's 2 in the middle and then 1 down in the bottom left. Let me know what you think of the map in the chat. Do you think it's quite a nice map? I think the waves and stuff, even though I've got my FPS pretty high, so the waves look crazily fast. I think the beach looks pretty cool. I like the green texture. I think it looks pretty cool. Is that a trap? It's either a trap or a prison, isn't it? Like where you put someone in a hole and then put the thing on top of them. ExCaL not going for a massive eco game this time. He's getting the middle oil. If he gets both of them and stabilizes, I'll put him in a good position, I think. This bunker over on the left, though, might be a little bit in a too odd of a position. This flame is probably going to get there. Battlemaster here already taking some damage from this tower that's garrisoned by ExCaL. Battlemaster goes down. Outpost is now going to repair. ExCal's now on a helix. BoYcaH's on 2 oils, but he's got a flamer here to deal with. He's got a gat there. He's building a prop pretty fast. He's got a bunker going up. I think this flamer can be dealt with. BoYcaH seems to be on the case. So yeah, I think that flamer will go down without really achieving that much. Might kill a gat if it's lucky. No, doesn't kill anything. Second war factory now going up for BoYcaH, and he's going to be on two war factories with the prop. 2 oils. He's going to be on overlords, ECMs, and gats. That's a really strong composition. I think it's fair to say BoYcaH is ahead. For the first time in this set, we're like, how far are we in? 1 hour and 15 in, and BoYcaH is ahead for the first time. He's going to lose a flamer here, though. I think that's a bit of a mistake, sending it forward without sending any gats to support. Because he knew there was a helix out, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he scouted it. One dozer here might get picked off. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. And it is going to survive. Only just, though. Another bunker going up over here on this left-hand side. There's something BoYcaH is guilty of sometimes. Sometimes dropping down too many bunkers. You'll sometimes see him with like 7 bunkers. I know people laugh and joke and say I'm the AOD king. I drop down 7 bunkers and they call me BoYcaNator. But actually, I think it's fair to say BoYcaH does drop down his fair share of bunkers. He really does. Mohammed says they're Vietnam traps. It certainly looks something like that, doesn't it? Like where they put spikes inside of it and then cover it with like leaves or something. That's certainly what it looks like. Yo, TK Leo, I missed what you said in the chat, but you're saying thanks about the textures, so maybe you helped make this, but if you did, yeah, very well done. It looks very nice. Only thing I think about is on these long open maps like this, without many choke points, USA tends to wreck everything. That's the only thing. Because yeah, there's a few tents here and there, but yeah, when you're not very close to cause some damage, it tends to be USA. There's some serious work on these maps. I think ExCaL might lose his first game here. I mean, let's not speak too soon because I spoke soon before. And ExCaL still went on to win with that weird build order. Another supplied area has been built by BoYcaH on this left-hand side. ExCaL now got quite a few helixes out. And he'll probably want to kill these gats and then move in with the helixes. I think that's what he'll go for. I think BoYcaH just needs a couple more helixes. Sorry, a couple more gats to make sure that he wins the fight. ExCaL now collecting from the right, and he has the oil in the mid, but BoYcaH has the refinery. BoYcaH's going to steal the prop. Very, very nice indeed. BoYcaH just going to kill these middle buildings now. Mig is going to shoot the Lotus, but the Lotus somehow, almost survives. Refinery now going down. ExCaL now moving in with the ECMs. I think BoYcaH knows what's up, though. He knows what's going to happen here with the ECMs, locking down the gats. ExCaL now with a decent army, clears his bunker, clears some trucks here as well. And BoYcaH seems pretty hesitant in terms of taking the fight. I think he can fight with these, though, with the overlords, and just leave the gats back a little bit. He certainly needs more gats in the mix there. Everything looks very red, doesn't it? Doesn't look screen look very red? Yeah, I think BoYcaH needs... Oh, one helix is going to go down for free. I think BoYcaH just needs a couple more gats in there to be safe. Yeah, nuke cannons are all well and good, and he's dropping down 2 airfields. Well, he was. But I think you need just even one gat there and one gat there just to be 100% safe. Because if all these ECMs come in now and start locking down these gats, which they're going to do, then BoYcaH is going to lose. Where's... His helixes are very late to the party here. There's only 3 gats remaining, though, and the helixes are already here. This is exactly what I told you about, man. I got this spider sense, haven't I? Nuke Mig is out, though. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I didn't know he had Nuke Migs already. Very well played there from BoYcaH. The splash damage just annihilated all M helixes. So yeah, I stand corrected. I didn't know he had Nuke Migs out. I suppose we should have been paying attention. He had a nuke. Now ExCaL is looking in a very, very bad way. Someone said, have I thought about doing any mods? Yes, many times. I've got on my list. There's a couple of mods that we'll try. I've already tried Shockwave in the past. Can't remember if I did a video on it. And I've tried Contra. Don't like it. Shockwave is kind of alright. I think Contra changes the game too much and becomes a little bit too complicated and a little bit too weird. Like with the different stealth detections. Like you have to have one stealth detection to detect mines, and then one for stealth units, and then one for buildings. That gets a bit weird for me. Anyway, BoYcaH gets himself on the board. 5-1 is the score, so he's not going to go down without at least getting one game. But yeah, very well played. Maybe if BoYcaH won that one, maybe he can win the reverse. He's going to have the weaker army here, though. Mohammed says to BoYcaH, I advise you to leave Zero and go back to carpentry. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? Because BoYcaH would still beat 99.99% of players. A little bit harsh. Anyway, yeah, we'll now see China against Nuke. I think we might see 2 oil builds here. I think, but I said that before, didn't I? And we didn't see any oil capture, so yeah, it just shows me, what do I know? Oops. Okay, China against Nuke. Let's go. Okay, so down in the south, we have ExCaL with the purple China Nuke. Up in the north, we have BoYcaH with the red China Vanilla. Okay, so BoYcaH going forward with his dozer. What is he going to go for there? What the hell is that? ExCal's actually going for 3 dozers here. Is this going to be the same build order here from... Is BoYcaH going to do the same thing that ExCaL did in the previous game? He is. Oh, talk about BoYcaH. Copycat BoYcaH. Did I try General's Evolution Red Alert 3? Yes, I did. It's one of my most popular videos, actually. Just type in... Just look through my videos for General's Evolution. You will find it. World Series Finals is tomorrow, yes. BoYcaH's going for the exact same build order that ExCaL did before. I don't think it's quite going to work out the same. Thing is, BoYcaH's going to have to deal with this flamer very, very fast. ExCaL knows what's coming. He knows what's coming. It's why he's sending a gap. Oh, man. I think BoYcaH's just mentally broken, maybe. He just doesn't know what to do. Like, he's lucky selling his base. Helix is out, but ExCaL well, he didn't create this build. But he did this build just moments ago. So of course he knows exactly what's coming now. He's got all the time in the world to build all these gats. This BoYcaH is just completely getting wrecked here. BoYcaH is migrating base, but he doesn't have enough for a supply. Helix moves in, but even if there's just 2 gats, this Helix can't do anything. Like, it's okay, you killed 1 gat, congratulations, but now you got this other gat to deal with. And ExCal's already got another war factory up there. 2 buildings here going to go down. Helix goes down. BoYcaH has nothing. He's got 2 doses of power and a flamer and an outpost. That's all he's got. Flamer goes down. Outpost is next. I think BoYcaH has been destroyed. BoYcaH's got one tank hunter and a dream. Oh, baby. Even a tank hunter's dream is dead. GG. Yeah, it's not the best performance there from BoYcaH in my opinion. I mean, you can say what you like. Maybe ExCaL's just playing too good or whatever, but I think BoYcaH just outright copying a build order there that ExCaL did moments ago. Maybe just thought, oh, it worked so well, why can't it work now? Something like that. Yeah, I was a little bit unimpressed there, I think. Yeah, GG. Congrats there to ExCaL. I'll show you the bracket. I'll show you the tournament bracket. So yeah, I put a link to the bracket in the description of this. So feel free to check that out if you want. But yeah, here's like all the bracket and stuff. Live bracket if we go here. So we just saw ExCaL against BoYcaH there. So ExCaL will go 3-6-1. He'll fight up against Peace Lover next. I think Peace Lover's got an okay chance-ish. Size and Logic is going to be a good round 3, like I said before. Vivid and potentially Hawkeye if Hawkeye gets past his opponents, but he's not played his first game yet, so let's see how that goes. Roll and Meti are supposed to be playing tonight. I think they might have already played, actually, so I might be against Roll or Meti next. I think those would be some interesting games. I'm expecting Roll might be the favourite. But yeah, there's my path. And I mean, if I keep winning, Marikar or Staz will be one of the good opponents. But then I think ultimately I'll be against Vivid, because Vivid is the up-and-coming very, very strong player. Size and Logical, like I said. So yeah, overall it's a pretty good tournament, and the prize money for it is $170 for first place, $90 for second, and $40 for third place. So, yeah, to be honest, I think I'm going to end the stream there. I've got a few videos to make and stuff like that. And then I'm going to also try this zombie map off the stream as well. Make a video out of it probably. But don't forget the World Series tomorrow, 14 GMT. Be there or be square. The countdown will start, yeah, like I said, 1 hour before. And there's some cool 0-hour graphics and new music and stuff that you don't want to miss. So yeah, GG. Well played to all players, and see you in the next one.